What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, Shang-Chi, the most impactful film of our lifetimes. And I am supposed to admit that I was wrong. I am being told over and over and over again that I have to say I was wrong about Shang-Chi, that I have to take the L, that my predictions for Shang-Chi were wrong, and that I am just upset because my predictions didn't turn out to be true. That's what I'm being told over and over and over again by Marvel fans. Now, if in fact I did make any predictions, you might have a point. If in fact I ever said that it would flop, you might have a point. But I never said that. I never made predictions. There's literally no record of me saying anything about predicting the opening weekend for Shang-Chi. None. None whatsoever. Now, why are so many people coming after me saying that my prediction was wrong? Well, I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the latest NPC update sent out by the lead actor of the film, Simu Liu. Now, in this screenshot, where you see the Critical Drinker, you see the Quartering, you see Geeks and Gamers, you see Nerdrotic, Hill versus Babyface, World Class, Clownfish TV, RK Outpost. This right here was their update because this told them that Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers made a prediction that was wrong. Well, if you actually go watch the video, that wasn't Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, but I am obviously the owner of Geeks and Gamers, so that's fine. Josiah made that video, and that was based on a report from another source. At no point in time in the video did Josiah ever make a prediction. He never said it was going to fail. He never said it was going to flop. Literally never happened. But I'm being told that we have to say we were wrong about something that never happened because this is how an NPC download works. They receive the information. They don't question the information. They don't look for any details. They don't look for anything other than, okay, we are being told to be mad at these people right here. Therefore, we're mad and we're not going to do any research whatsoever. But I did make a video that made the Marvel fans very, very mad. What did I say exactly? Well, first of all, let's go look at it. So I said Shang-Chi early box office numbers are lower than Black Widow. Do you know what we call that? We call that a fact because it is a fact. And it turned out that over the entire weekend, Black Widow still made more money than Shang-Chi. That is called a fact. Now, what did I say that was so horrifically bad in this video? What did I say that was so terrible? I'm going to ask you, the audience, to tell me what is so bad about this video right here. What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about Shang-Chi's opening night box office numbers, comparing that to Black Widow, and then speculating about is this going to be a successful opening week. Ooh, did I say speculating? Did I say we're going to speculate? Wow. I said we're going to speculate. This going to be a successful opening weekend or not. Now, if you look at those numbers right there, obviously 8.8 million versus 13.2. It didn't do as much as Black Widow, but that's to be expected. Black Widow is a far bigger name, a character that's been featured within the MCU. Scarlett Johansson's a big-time star, so I totally understand why. So I'm justifying why it didn't make as much as Black Widow. Man, I am trashing this movie. I'm being so unfair to this movie. Wow. I am being so unfair to Shang-Chi. How dare I give proper context as to why Black Widow made more money. This is a terrible, this is very, very telling. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers has an agenda, ladies and gentlemen. Why it did more. Now, Black Widow went on to have a really good opening weekend, and then it fell off a cliff because audiences rejected that film. I don't know how that's going to play out with Shang-Chi. I'm hearing mixed things. The Rotten Tomato score is stupid right now. It's at a 99% audience rating, so that's insane. And I've heard different things about it from different people. It seems like people don't hate the movie as much as I was expecting. Now, we do have a review over on geeksandgamers.com from Alex, our editor-in-chief, and he didn't give it a great review, but you can go over there and check it out yourself. I will leave that link below, and you can get Alex's take on it. Josiah and Mike did a review here for the main channel. You can check that out as well, so we have a couple of different perspectives here just within Geeks and Gamers. The box office over here on Deadline. Now, wow, this is just, I'm absolutely trashing this film, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't know how this guy sleeps at night. by giving proper context as to, hey, this is why Black Widow did make more money, and we're going to see how this film does opening weekend. At no point did I trash the film. I talked about the Deadline article, and this is what Marvel fans are mad at. Widow had its opening weekend numbers, and it was really impressive, and I said, that's impressive. Even against Scarlett Johansson running her mouth and saying all these dumb things, that was impressive, but man, if that movie didn't fall off a cliff very, very quickly. Now with Shang-Chi, you know, the Simu Liu, the lead actor for Shang-Chi, has said horrifically dumb things and virtue signaled ridiculously throughout the entire promotion of this movie. Those are called facts, once again. I'm providing nothing more than facts. So we'll have to see what long-term impact that has, if any. And as I said, when you go over to Rotten Tomatoes, which again, Rotten Tomatoes is just a gauge. I'm just trying to tell you what the numbers are. I'm not saying they're legitimate or not legitimate. I'm just trying to tell you what they are. And right now, you have a 99% audience rating, and that is a good sign because of the trend of the audience score. We'll see how that all plays out if it drops over time. So I said that the audience score is trending good for Shang-Chi. Again, these are the things that the Marvel bots are demanding that I apologize for by saying that it's trending good with the audience score, by giving proper context to Black Widow making more money opening weekend. This is what I am supposed to apologize for, apparently, because there is no record of me making a prediction about Shang-Chi, yet I'm being told to apologize for my imaginary prediction. This is what happens when NPCs get their new update. You know, I've seen different movie reviews from reviewers that I like, and a lot of people seem like they at least like this movie. I know Josiah said in his review here for Geeks and Gamers that he enjoyed it okay. You know, Mike said it wasn't as bad as Captain Marvel, which is not really a ringing endorsement. For me, I don't know if I'm going to see the movie. You know, I know I could get a lot of traction if I do a review on it. I just don't care about this movie. And after Simu Liu's comments, ridiculous comments, it's made me not want to see this movie. I really hate when they try to pretend that this is breaking down barriers, and this is the first time it's happened, and I'm more important than I really am, and you have to worship me because I am the first person within this identity politics range that has done this, even though that's factually not true, and we've seen this over and over again, from Black Widow to Black Panther to Captain Marvel to Ghostbusters 2016. Every time they're breaking barriers down, and it's the first time something has ever happened, even though that's a lie, and I'm just so tired of it. But I wanted to go ahead and cover the opening weekend numbers for you, break it down, let you know where it stands, give you a couple of options as to where you can go. Again, you can go to geeksandgamers.com. You can read Alex's full review. You can watch Mike and Josiah's review of it here on the channel, and I'm sure other people out there are going to give their takes, and ultimately you'll have to see how you feel about it when it's all said and done. Wow, giving people the opportunity to make up their own mind, pointing to the fact that we have multiple reviews on Geeks and Gamers, and one of them is somewhat positive. Wow, I'm trashing this movie, ladies and gentlemen. See, this is that victim narrative, that victim culture, and it's all because of this and because it was on the front page of Reddit. And people are not worried about context. They're not worried about anything other than we have to be offended because we are being told to be offended. Now, in terms of Simu Liu or Simu Liu, I really don't know how to say his name. It's either Simu Liu or Simu Liu. Either way, the fact that this guy is worried about YouTubers is like Christmas Day for people like me. This is like Christmas Day. And I am so happy that he decided to do this because he has made a fool of himself over and over and over and over again. He has continued to make a fool of himself, and he will continue to do so. The comments this guy has made about Bob Chapek, about the Disney CEO, the virtue signaling, the victim mentality from this guy, and now you're bringing random YouTubers into it. It is a beautiful thing, and I am here for it all day long. So continue to go after the fans, Marvel. Continue to go after us, Simu Liu. Continue to prove our points. Now, what will happen with Shang-Chi? Right now, it needs 375 million worldwide at the end of its run, or it won't break even. It's a solid start domestically, but good luck, says Odin from OMB Reviews, who follows the box office very closely. This movie has the potential to replace Solo lost money, and we can say Shang-Chi lost money. And trust me, if in fact it does lose money, I will totally own that. I would love to end my videos like that, but time will tell. We'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, I continue to hear people say, I need to admit that I was wrong. And I have to ask, what was I wrong about? Because all I said was it made less money than Black Widow opening night. And that is a fact. You can't deny it. And that second week is going to be very, very interesting. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.